What's going on, guys? Gaming Butcher. We're back for episode 2 of our hockey franchise manager series with the Toronto Maple Leafs. So this is like the start, so it's kind of like episode 1, 2, episode 1 part 2, I guess that might be what I call it. So these are the lines. They don't look too bad. I sent down some guys, brought up some guys. Wanted to make it a little competitive still, but gave a lot of guys chances. Hopefully it's either Hutch or Cascaswell that get time. Let's go to here, and it will be alright. I guess that has to be there. So let's get into the game. Hold on. Gotta head back and go to manager news. Oh, we can't assign numbers anymore. Okay. We'll just play the game. If you notice this guy, Dizirkles, says TO here, that means tryout. I offered a couple more guys tryouts. Similar game here. And the L goes against Michael Hutchinson. The win to Devin Dubnyk. And the score was 6-4. Howell and Hutchinson had a bad game. They got 2 off the beginning. Dizirkles got an assist with a Kerfoot goal. Spezza Gauthier got penalties for us. Kapanen scored, Mikheyev assisted. Penalty there. Gauthier scored, Marinson and Korshkov assisted. Baracco scored. Even strength, it looks like. Or extra skater, could be. Huh. It could be extra skater, that would make sense. Kind of. No. I don't know. Mikheyev assisted and CC assisted. And this is how the game went. Good game rating for Kerfoot, Mikheyev. Tavares had an alright game. Mac Howell had an awful game. -3. 3 shots on goal, though. It's not too bad. Hutchinson had a terrible game. That's not good. Alright, let's get to this next game. It's going to be a back-to-back against St. Louis. And we're going to have Kazimierz Kaskisuo, however you want to pronounce it. I'm probably going to pronounce it Kaskisuo. He is going to make his preseason debut. This is a fight for the goalies to see who will do the best. There's all the games that went down. Alright. Come on, there we go. Okay, so salary cap reminder. Start of the season approaches the 10% off-season cushion to your cap will end soon. Your cap is going to change from that to that. Your payroll is willing to lower it by October 2nd. Okay. Strong game for Pasternak. Crosby, day-to-day, strained hip abductor. Alright, let's assign these numbers here. Yeah, you could have 81 Mac. Casimir Kaskasuo. You can have number 60. Sure. Korshkov, 96. That is fine by me. Baracco and number 8. Pierre Engvall might get upset. So Baracco, you can have 43. Marchman 11, but it belongs to Zach Hyman. Alright. 70. Alright, some weird numbers, but it's preseason, so it doesn't matter. Alright, this next game, where are my goalies? There we go, special. Kaskasuo is going to get the start. Number 60, Casimir Kaskasuo gets the loss. 6-0, he gets shelled. Wow. No need to look at this. Wow. Take a look at the minus players. They're all minus except for Spezza and Korshkov and Howell. Howell had an alright game. A couple players had terrible games. Yeah, it is assigned a role. Alright. It's the offensive game, so who is the most offensive? Tavares. That's something we're going to need to mess with come regular season. Alright. Wait for this to simulate through. Alright. As we wait, I think I'm going to go with the Marner, Matthews, Hyman as one line. I don't know, I think Hyman works really well with getting the puck out. There's a deal here. Kevin Fiala goes to Washington. And a 7th to Minnesota. Ooh. No, Nick Dow and Sebastian. The rights to Sebastian Walfredson. It's not a bad deal if you're Washington. You give up Nick Dow. He's alright, but older than Kevin Fiala. It's a weird one. Tis a weird one. Alright, we'll go one more game. And I'll slowly start making cuts after 3. Because I want to form our team by the last game. Form our team and our lines in the last game. And I want to get the opening game done this episode. If we are able to. Simming is a little bit faster than Hockey Franchise Manager 5. I feel like it's obviously slower because I have OBS open, but I'll see you guys. Oh, the rivalry. Montreal. Buffalo trades. Wow. What a deal. Johan Larsson to Boston, and Charlie Coyle gets scooped up by the Buffalo Sabres. What a deal that was. He's better defensively. I think Coyle's better all around. Larson, it was a tough deal there. They give up a little bit of offense to get a bit more physical and a bit more defensive. Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird one. Because last year he had 14 points in 73 games. Last year he had played 81 games. And he had like 30 some odd points. So, I don't know. That's a weird deal for Boston. Weird one. Alright, let's get this game over with. Who is starting? Should be Hutch. Hutch takes another loss. 5-2. 2 goals for us, 1 for Tavares. And a 1 for Martin Marincin. Okay. Let's start making our first round of cuts. Alright. Gotta get my pencil and my paper out. While this loads up, we'll see you guys when it loads. Alright, let's make our first round of cuts. Let's go over to the lines and let's see. Let's go offensive stats. Points. Oh, well, that's from what I've seen. DeZirkles has had a pretty good game. I'm going to keep him around. Because you might see third or fourth line ice. So I'm going to keep him around. That's frustrating that I can't see those stats. Let's take a look at Garrett Wilson. Yeah. That's frustrating. That's very, very frustrating. I don't know what to think. That's pretty much what you see. I don't know what goalie is what. Let's go to the old manager home screen, and I want to pick up a better goalie. Someone that's decent. This guy seems good, and I'm trying to offer him a tryout. Like, I want to try this guy. I think we're gonna try this guy. The city of birth is Zabras. He's from Poland, but he's played in Canada. So he has his nationality. You would definitely be. I'd like to say a leader, but you gotta have two-way, honestly. If we're having a 2-year deal with you, you're having two-way. Let's offer you 100 for both. Yeah, let's go 100. Yeah. So he doesn't want that, okay. Let's submit this offer. I want to try this guy. He's 33, so he is old. He did sign. Perfect. And I want to try and find a backup. We make Michael Neuwirth. Montoya. Lack. Wouldn't be a bad option. I kind of want to figure the goalie out before we go into the regular season. We'll start with one of our own. Yeah, if replace with, where's the replace with? Alright, so it's gotta be, let's move out Garrett Wilson. And this guy. Put him in there. Set rolls. What is he? A grinder. Great. Okay, so Wilson can go down to the AHL. Made our first cut. Perfect. He's in. Let's see what we do, or how we do. Mark all messages read. It's just Vladimir Tarasenko. Let's not start Kaskaspo. Another loss for Hutchinson. Nobody had a bad game. Bracco scored. Agostino and Timashov get the assists. And Mac Howell scores on the power play. Tavares Kerfoot. He was there. He didn't get any points. He got one shot on goal. It was that missed shots. Shots missed 2. Block shots 1. Hits 2. He had 19 shifts. 40 shifts for Mikheyev. Or no, that's Mac Howell. Who had the most ice? Yeah, Liljegren, Sandin, and Howell all have big ice. This is game 5. 2 more after the next game. So we have to make cuts. I'm gonna get my lines I'm gonna get my lines wrote. I'm gonna write down my lines. There we go. And we'll see you guys after it loads. We're back. Get this game done and over and done with. We'll give Cascaswell another start. He takes the loss. 6-2. Nashville's not using Al Montoya. Korshkov and Cascaswell had bad games. Now they might do better with players in front of them. I don't know though. I'm writing down the lines here. This is very, very frustrating because we don't know who is playing where. Dzingel had 4 points, 3 goals, 1 assist. And I think this is the last game of the preseason. I might have to take some time and figure stuff out because we have good players that need to play in the NHL. That's the big issue. They don't play in the NHL, they don't grow. Nashville's our last game, so we got 1 more after this. So this is 6 and then 7. Let's play this. Let's give Cascaswell 1 more chance. We have not won a preseason game so far this year. Casimir loses again. Nobody had a bad game. Cascaswell actually had a good game. They just had a better offensive performance. Nobody's really a plus. Cascaswell, yeah, he had a decent. Let's say save percentage is decent. 5 goals against though. Markstrom had a worse game than he did. We just couldn't find the back of the net. Alright, so Freddie's gonna get the call up for sure. I need to finish these lines because I don't know who I'm using. And this Polish player that we just added is gonna make this so tough. Alright, so I'll be right back with them. Alright, this took me about half an hour. I'm completely and 100% honest. It took me about half an hour to do. So, I had to do a little bit of investigation. 2 players out of, well, 3 players out of the team that I was looking at that ended up staying. So it's Janssen, Matthews, Marner for the start of the year, Mikheyev, Tavares, Nylander, Kapanen, Kerfoot, Woliski, Timashov, Gauthier, Korshkov. I need to set up the ice time here. So I'd like 25, 20, 10, 5. We gotta roll with the big guns. Alright, so you can go 25 minutes a night, you can go 20, and you can go 15. Okay, so I think this is the best look for the team. Hyman's gonna go where Mikheyev is, and Mikheyev either goes where Korshkov is or where Woliski is. Haven't decided. Either Korshkov will most likely go down and Woliski will jump to the 4th. But I like this lineup that we got, unless Korshkov goes ham. And I love our defense. This is kind of similar to what the actual Leafs roll is, except it's CC, Sandin, Barry, Hull, I believe. I like that. Our scratches are Spezza and Trevor Moore, and Ben Harper is our defensive scratch. Power play lines go like this: Nylander, Tavares, Marner, Matthews, and Riley. Yeah, if you step out on the ice against that, you are crapping your pants. You really are. We'll give these guys more ice, more priority. I'd like that to be that. Yep, you're crapping yourself if you're out against that power play. And the second power play is not even that bad. Like, that'll put up decent numbers. Alright, and that is all of that. Have a good look at it. And our penalty kill looks like this: Gauthier, Woliski, Kerfoot, Korshkov, Kivihalmi, Muzzin, Hull, CC, and Riley and Barry to sub with the defense. And that is that. Hopefully that power or penalty kill isn't too terrible with Kivihalmi, but Kivihalmi's getting a lot of ice. He's got to prove himself, because he could really help us next year if he can develop into a top 4 this year. And that's that. And that's that. I like these stats, especially with Freddie and Hutch. Alright, let's go. Hopefully no injuries. Please no injuries. Please no injuries. Don't want to have to deal with them. Who's starting? Hutchinson is starting. I'm fine with that. So it's Pekka Rinne against Michael Hutchinson. They're both pretty solid. Here we go. And Hutch gets the win. Beautiful. 2-0. W. Opening scoring from Tavares, Riley, Marner. Tavares gets 2 this game. Oh, 3, yeah, he already had played. But he got both of our goals. Riley, Mitch, and then Nylander and Matthews on the power play. Yikes. Fabro gets the penalty, and 2 penalties. They're fighting. So Woliski and Forsberg fought. Wonder how that went. Alright, let's take a look here at our offensive report. Riley had a really good game. Riley had a solid game. A really, really solid game for Mo. Face-offs. Nylander had full face-offs, so he took 1 and won it. That's not all that bad. I am ready to go. You're going to hear me drink some water. Because I can and I will. Alright, let's get one more game done, and it's opening night. This is exciting. These lines are a little meh, but this should be a good game. Please don't be a bad game. Freddie's going to start. Hopefully we get the W. That's the last game for most of the teams tonight. And then we have a long, long week to get the team ready. Barry, you're going to be number 94. Perfect. Harper, you can be number 22, sure. And Johnson, you can be 18. Why is there no 18? Who in the world is 18? Hold on, Yanni. Why does it... Who's 18? Why? Why? Nobody's 18. Yanni, you're 18. Be 18. How do I change your number? You know what, at this point, I don't care. Alright, let's make Mr. Morgan Riley the alternate number 2. And let's make Mr. Austin Matthews alternate number 1. Perfect. And we have Timashov, Moore, and Kivihalmi as our rookies this year. So Waliski's already played in the NHL, it seems. No. Okay, then why? Hold on. Career stats. You played in the NHL. Yeah, you did. You played for a while. Colorado for a couple seasons, and then Phoenix. And then Phoenix. And then the Rangers. And the Rangers. The Panthers. The Capitals. And then you didn't get signed back, but now you're back in the NHL. Okay. I will see you guys when we hit the regular season. It's game day. First game of the season here. We got some unopened mail. Yeah, you can change your number to 88. Perfectly fine with me. Alright. Kamenev on waivers. Let's see if he's still there. He'd be a good touch here. With the National Hockey League and what the hell is wrong with me? With the National Hockey League season about to get underway, the early Stanley Cup favorites appear to be Tampa Bay, led by winger Nikita Kucherov. General Manager Julien Brisebois built a squad that will be the team to beat this year. But they can expect challenges from Kyle Dubas's Toronto Maple Leafs Predators, featuring goalie Pekka Rinne. That being said, we are top 3 in the team. Top 3 team in the league. There we go. Oh, English is so hard to pronounce sometimes. Alright, scoring race will likely see Edmonton's Connor McDavid, Crosby of the Penguins, and Colorado's Nathan McKinnon. Top defenseman, Capitals Carlson, San Jose Sharks Burns or Carlson. Among goaltenders, Andrei Vasilevsky, John Gibson, and Pekka Rinne. You know what? That's fine if Freddie's not up there. That's fine. Komarov to Washington, Lars Eller to the Islanders. Just a little swap there. Yeah. He wants to prove himself. I wouldn't mind taking a chance here. We got all of our players that cleared. Let's go see who's on waivers still, if anyone. No one's on waivers. Alright, so everybody cleared or got claimed. Alright, everything looks to be ready to go. Line up what open spot. Oh, the defense. That's fine. We're ready to rock and roll. Come on, game. Click the read all messages button and play. Alright, we're ready to rock and roll. Let's get game number 1. Whoa! Why is Hutch in the net? Uh-oh. Here we go. We'll play it and we'll watch it. Options. Play by play very fast. Clock speed very fast. Normal play by play. Watch mode. All goals. Sound will go very low. Alright. Here we go. Drop the puck. Matthews wins. Matthews to Riley. Riley to Marner. Oh, Shabbat. Oh, come on. So close. Duclair. 2 minutes. CC holding. Kivihalmi, Anderson, face off. Kivihalmi, Gauthier. Oh, as I'd say, blocks a shot. Over to Muzzin, to Woliski. Still on the we're still on the penalty kill. Let's turn this up just a tiny bit. Alright, Kerfoot. Still waiting for our first goal. Woliski apparently taking face-offs. I don't know why. Alright, let's do this again. Yeah, just all goals, please. Alright. Still scoreless. 13 to go. 12 to go. 5-5 are the shots on goal. 6-6. 8. Ottawa's putting on the pressure. Hutchinson is doing very, very well. Alright, Kachuk to Brandstrom. And Kachuk scores against Michael Hutchinson. There's one for the Senators. Thomas Shabbat for slashing. With 3:01 to go. We got to get a goal here on this power play. No goal on the power play. Kerfoot gets interference. We've been solid on the penalty kill. Alright, that's the end of the first. Korshkov scores. Yegor Korshkov. Assisted by Muzzin. Let's go. We're getting heavily outshot. Kachuk scores again. Alright. Tactics. Can we get... Gotta just... We need to shoot more. Turn up the tempo a little. Let's hit a little more. Let's just get shots. Shots is all I care about. Come on. We're waiting for shots on goal to go up for us. 2-1 Ottawa leads. And Matthews goes to the box for high sticking. Woliski goes to the box for tripping. Hutch is having a good game, guys. Gotta keep us in it. 2 shots in a row. Giveaway, hit, another hit. Marner. Kachuk gets a hat trick. Holy hell. Simend. Yep. 5-4, we end up catching up. Wow. Okay. Hutch got the win. Hutch had a really good game at the start of it. No injuries, which is good. Ron Hainsey reaches 300 points. Alright. Kachuk scores. Korshkov scores. Kachuk scores 2. That's his third. Then, let's see what happened in the third. Korshkov scores again. Kachuk scores 4 goals. Wow. Mitch Marner scores 1 to Farson Riley. Brady Kachuk's first game of his career, he scores 4 goals. What the hell, man? Kachuk. What a game for the kid. Alright, who had the best game for us? Mo. Mo had the best game. And Matthews had a really good game too. Tavares, Muzzin, Mikheyev, Woliski had a good game. Korshkov didn't have a great game, he had a mediocre game. Cece and Kerf had terrible games. And Hutch had a really, really good game. Yeah. He's not going to be our starter, but that was good. Alright, so game 1 is over. We win 5-4. Let's get to our next game, but we're not going to play it. I need to switch around Hutch and Freddy, so we'll do that. And then we'll call it a day. This is going to be a fairly long episode, I'd assume. That's what's going on right now. As we sit top of the division. Kachuk has 4 points. Riley has 4 points. Korshkov has 2. Korshkov and Kachuk both have... Kachuk has 4 goals. Korshkov has 2. Come on, Columbus. Golden Knights and Hurricanes close deal. Nick Holden to Carolina. Max McCormick to Vegas. Alright, and Ludiski is adjusting. Will be comfortable very soon. One thing we gotta do is training assistant and scouting assistant. Alright. Switch around Freddy because, well, Freddy is starter. I don't know what's wrong with that. Let's get to the next game, but we won't play it. We'll have that set for episode number 3. So a good start to the season. Really, really early still, so you don't know what to make about it, but Tampa Bay has 2 points, so does Boston. Come on. Yeah. Ranta and Renee have shutouts. Alright, come on, game. This is the one thing that I don't like about the game, but with so much data to get through, it's going to be tough for it to go fast. Alright, I'll see you guys when we get to the next game. Alright, we're here. So Garland keeps fans on their feet all night. 3 goals, hat-trick for Garland. And Dzingel. 4 goals for Ryan Dzingel. Alright guys, that'll be it for this episode. I hopefully enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to like and subscribe. And we will see you in the next episode. Peace out.